Welcome viewers. In recent years, a problem has risen in schools worldwide. This problem has caused great violence amongst the school children, young people, thus our future. It's a problem that, if we don't put a stop to this, it will be harmful not only to the generations that it currently affects, but also for the generations that will be raised by those children who grew up with violence around them. This problem is bullying. The bullying problem has grown significantly in contemporary times by the negative influence leading by media and mass entertainment. But what is bullying? What types of bullying currently exist? What can we do to reduce this problem? Join us at the following video to answer these questions.
Bullying is present behind all forms of harassment, discrimination, prejudice, abuse, persecution, conflict, and violence. Bullying is a persistent, unwelcome behavior, mostly using an unwarranted or invalid criticism, nitpicking, fault-finding, also exclusion, isolation, being singled out and treated differently, being shouted at, humiliated, excessive monitoring, having verbal and written warnings imposed, and more. In schools, bullying usually focuses on distorted or fabricated allegations of difference and prejudice, making the victim feel that there's no place there for him or her. People bully to make people feel less than the others. It's a way of controlling and stopping someone from being just himself. Bullying has nothing to do with managing. Studies have shown those stereotypes. Management is managing. Bullying is not managing. Therefore, anyone who chooses to bully is admitting their inadequacy. And the extent to which a person bullies is a measure of their inadequacy. Bullies project their inadequacy on the others, to avoid facing up to their inadequacy and problems, to avoid accepting responsibility for their problems and behaviors, and the effect it has on others, to reduce their fear of being seen for what they are, namely a weak, inadequate, and often incompetent individuals. To attract attention from other individuals, maybe because of lack of attention from their beloved ones. Usually the bullied are people with something different that isn't welcome to the bullies. Vulnerable people that are in a hard spot of their lives, that don't have any special strong will or are affected by any situations that may attract the attention of the bullies. Bullying is a way of discrimination, resulting in disenchantment, demoralization, discourages disaffection, and alienation. Bullies run dysfunctional and inefficient groups whose objective is either bully more people or find people to join their group. I believe bullying is the single most important social issue of today because I suffer it.
There's a wide range of different bullying, each of its own importance. However, today I talk to you about the most important types of bullying. In this case, physical and mental bullying. As my colleague just mentioned, bully preys on the weak or somewhat abnormal people. It's really simple thing to do since the person you're picking on gives giving signs of weakness. Now, apparently, those are facts I learned from various sources and campaigns. But as an ex-bullying victim and bully, in my opinion, bullying has sometimes got to do with, for example, someone picking on you and thus you pick on someone else, mostly verbal, since you don't want to get involved with that person in a fight or, hitting them. Mental bullying is when a person feels he cannot get away from it all, and even though he is advised to get help, he might feel that the bully could get angry or feel challenged, and so he's trapped by the bully.
Bullying is a serious matter and should be treated as such so that we can reduce it more and more.
It's a problem that we know is harmful to the individual and to the society itself.
We must be aware that it affects us, so we have to stop doing it and put a stop to people who do.
That's why we have to take action ourselves. Each one of us is the solution. Raise awareness of the seriousness of this problem and have it take it seriously is the duty of everyone, so that we put our grain of salt to a better place. There will be placed in schools posters and leaflets with information about bullying to educate authorities, so they can acknowledge symptoms that this problem has to put a stop to it before it grows more. Change is in us, and what we can decide to do. Because the only thing that generates violence is more violence. We already did our part. The rest is up to you.